The Northwest University is a great place to study anything really. This university is globally recognized, and it offers modules that are internationally accredited as well. So with tourism, we also have a staff team of lecturers who are rated. We're talking about people who have knowledge on their study, experts in it. NWU, the good thing about NWU is we also don't just take tourism as a subject. We incorporate it with other fields like recreation, economics, international trade, etc. So studying tourism in NWU really prepares you for the industry. You leave here knowing exactly what you have to do. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, etc. It also really positions you well in the job market. Having taken tourism with management, I can say, with management and marketing, I can say I have the knowledge on how to manage a tourism enterprise. And also and also the marketing side of it. So that's the beautiful thing about tourism in the NWU is it's incorporated into many other things as well. My research basically is we're trying to investigate the use of sensory marketing to create sensory experiences in restaurants. But we're looking at it from the supply perspective. In the South African context, it's definitely it's probably the first of its study. It's an explorative study. So the impact it will have on South Africa and restaurants in South Africa is huge. It's already a marketing tool for restaurants. I already have people who've said once the study is out, I should send them a copy when it's available. I think it will also advise governmental bodies like FEDESA on what restaurant goers actually want and their perception of sensory marketing in restaurants. Oh, so sensory marketing, when we talk about sensory marketing, we're basically discussing tactile marketing, visual marketing, gustative marketing, olfactory marketing. So it's marketing that speaks to the 5 human senses is what we're talking about. For instance, you walk by KFC and before you even see the shop, you can smell the fried chicken. That's gustative marketing. They're marketing to the sense of smell. You walk into a themed restaurant. Let's say it's a old, rustic 18th century industrial revolution themed restaurant. The first thing you see is a gear, big gears on the wall. That's visual marketing. It communicates with your sense, with the sense of sight. And yeah, not to over explain other forms of marketing, but yes, that's what sensory marketing is. Yeah, a marketing to your human senses. Tourism matters a great deal. People often look at tourism as a unidirected industry. However, tourism encompasses a lot more than you can think of. Every single year, there are new forms of tourism that come up. We often don't talk about how tourism can fix a lot of issues. For instance, poverty. Tourism is a great place to start if you're trying to alleviate poverty, especially in the South African context. Tourism is one of the biggest industries in the country, so it creates a lot of jobs. And I'm not just talking about jobs, I'm talking about jobs in all areas: hospitality, transport, etc. Tourism also, increases people's income. Tourism is one of those industries that really has a multiplier effect, a significant multiplier effect. Tourism promotes our culture in South Africa, so it's lovely that it falls also on in Heritage Month, because it promotes the South African cultures. People understand us. They have a respect for our culture, and I think that's just great. South Africa is becoming ever more globalized, and I think it's high time that the world at large really gets to see what it is to be a South African.